Hi everyone, I'm Andrea May Carretero Guemo, BT Electrical 3A. Now I'm going to present my research proposal entitled Analysis of Socio-economic Experiences of Tenant Farmers in Barangay Salvacion. Introduction. As we all know, our country is blessed with arable lands. Yet, most of our farmers belong to marginalized sector of our society. Based on Philippine Statistics Authority or PSA, as of year 2020, out of 43.9 million labor force, 24.8% belongs to agricultural sector. A typical Filipino farmer earns 12,000 pesos per harvest. Compared to our neighboring countries, they have the lowest income. Most farmers are poor here in the Philippines, not only because they have very low income, but also because they are sharecroppers or tenants. When we say tenant farmers, they are cultivators who works on land owned by another person, or they pay rent to the landowners. In Barangay Salvacion, there are individuals who works as tenant farmers to support their families. Most of them belong to the relative level of poverty. I, the researcher, decided to conduct this study based on the premise that tenant farmers are not well represented as sector in our economy. Statement of the problem or objectives of this study. The objectives of this study or this research proposal attempts to determine and analyze the socio-economic experiences of tenant farmers, particularly in Barangay Salvacion. This research proposal also aims to know how they cope up with their current situation. Here in the objectives, we can identify what are the positive and negative experiences of tenant farmers in Barangay Salvacion. Research design. This study will make use of descriptive research design. Descriptive research design is a method designed to gather information through the aid of survey technique. Survey questionnaire will be used as the main instrument to gather information related to this study. Survey questionnaire consists of 3 sets of questionnaires with another corresponding sub-questions. All in all, it has 5 questions that aim to extract information from the participants or respondents. Participants or respondents. To select the participants or respondents, this study will utilize a type of non-probability sampling technique, which is purposive sampling technique. Respondents will be selected through researchers' judgment. So, out of 100 populations of tenant farmers in Barangay Salvacion, only 20% will be selected as respondents based on the following criteria. First, a respondent should be a tenant farmer, of course. Second, a respondent should be residing in the said barangay. Survey questions will be open-ended to enable the respondents give answers in their own words. Respondents can choose language which is convenient for them to speak. In data collection method, without the answers of the respondents, the accomplishment of this study will not be possible. In collecting data, I have here the steps. First, the researcher, will write a letter to the office of the barangay chairman to ask permission to conduct a survey. Eventually, survey questionnaire will be distributed to the selected respondents. As the distribution of survey was done, interviews will be conducted simultaneously. The result will be transcribed, interpreted, and analyzed by the researcher. Thank you, and that's all for now.